So for today's video, as a Minecraft channel, I just wanted to give my first impressions on Hytale, and I'll have to be honest, the game is really fun. I spent quite a while just figuring it out. I didn't Google anything, I downloaded it as soon as it came out, and yeah, I just ran around, picked up every little thing I could find, used the basic, Minecraft knowledge, chopping trees, of course, punching trees, and yeah, made my first tools, collected food. But the thing is, I know a lot of people saying, oh, this looks like a Minecraft mobile ripoff. It can, I do understand how it can just look like a Minecraft ripoff on a video, but when I actually loaded into the game, made my character, started playing, listened to the soundtrack, just the animations of the characters, like the animations of the skin is actually really detailed, with facial expressions and running, jumping, the eyes, everything. It didn't feel like I was playing a Minecraft clone. Like, it really felt like the obvious similarities, the blocks, the chopping trees, crafting bench, build a house, things like that, get mining for ores, exploring caves, those similarities are there. But at the same time, there's games like Rust where you have to break trees, you have to build a house, get a pickaxe, get a sword, things like that. There's so many survival games that have these basic things. The only similarity, even more so with Minecraft, is the blocks and the crafting and the building and the mining. Minecraft. But is it just me, or does the bat look like Sonar from Dispatch, the guy that Charlie played? Moist Critical. Maybe it's just me. I mean, he is supposed to be a bat. Sonar is supposed to be a bat, but that skin for the bat really looks a lot like Sonar from Dispatch to me. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked just looking at the gameplay while I'm talking. I've been yapping way too long about this, but basically it felt different. I felt something when I played this game for the first time. It didn't feel like I'm just like, oh, I guess I may as well play this new Minecraft clone in the Big 26. It didn't feel like that. It's hard to describe. It feels different enough. It also, going in knowing that it's early access, the whole story with Riot. I'm sure you've all heard the story with what happened with the game being sold, the game being cancelled, the game coming back in early access. But the point is, going in knowing this is early access, knowing this is pre-release, it's really impressive because in some aspects it feels like a full game. You feel a certain sense of polish, you feel a certain sense of things that have had probably a higher development time than others. And then in other ways you see holes in the game where you can tell it is in early development, but it's not like we've been told, it's not like this is a full release and we've been told, oh, this is the game. This going in knowing this is early access, it is a very, very strong foundation for a game this early on, with all the good news we've heard on the website, with it being very modder support oriented, having features like a minimap, waypoints, mods, server hosting, everything on launch. And this isn't even launch, this is early access. So having this many features in early access, seeing the foundation this game is already at in early access, very early access from an old version of the game, a legacy engine of the game, is really impressive, and it's also really exciting. So at the time of recording this video, I'm probably about 6 or 7 hours in, and I'm still having fun with it. I've started to reach the work in progress areas of the game in the adventure mode, or the exploration mode, I'm not sure what it's called. But just building, having rooftops, having so many furniture pieces this early in the game's development, and having so many different workbenches, decorative blocks, different tools, weapons, it's hard to describe. It feels different enough to Minecraft. This whole time playing, it felt familiar because I've played Minecraft and I know how to gather resources and food and things like that, and make a furnace and a workbench or a crafting bench or whatever. But there are similar things like that in other survival games, and it doesn't feel Minecraft-y. It doesn't feel like a Minecraft ripoff. It just doesn't. It feels more like when you play Rust or another survival game, and you're like, oh, I have raw animal meat and wood and stone. I can make a furnace and a house, a thatch house or whatever, and you make your first base and you make a chest and you put your valuables away. People are writing it off as a Minecraft clone, and that's it. They won't give it another look. But in my opinion, Hytale could be something really, really special, and I think if the Minecraft players, the non-Minecraft players, RPG players, people who like to explore and adventure, give this game a chance and get in early while the game's very affordable right now, and secure your copy. This game could be incredible. It won't be a Minecraft killer or better than Minecraft, take over Minecraft, anything like that. This game is different enough to be its own thing. It's obviously going to have similarities from having a block style game with crafting and building, but they're not one and the same. They're not the same game. One isn't trying to be another. I think Hytale could really be something special. It could be a really, really good game, especially with their mini games and servers in the future. It could be really good, and I'm already having a lot of fun with it in the limitations it has. And if you have the money right now after Christmas, you should definitely give Hytale a try. Grab a copy now, and whether you play it now and you want to wait till there's more content, I think this game has a high potential to become a huge, huge game that a lot of people are going to play. I definitely think Hytale has a chance to be up there with Minecraft and Roblox on its own. Without being too much like Roblox, too much like Minecraft, too much like Terraria, they can definitely steer in its own direction a bit more with the RPG elements and things like that, magic and weapons and combat. But even as it is right now, I think the future for Hytale is really bright, and I think it's had some great support early on by the, 2.8 million people played it on day one, which is incredible. And I really hope they steer this game in the right direction and save it fully and get a full release of this game, because it has huge, huge potential. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.